All right, here we are, Sunday, the 7th of December. It's Pearl Harbor Day, right? Something to think about. I think that's right. Or was it December 11th? Anyway, I'm gonna have to pull the motor out of that. I think it's got a broke ring in it. And it's all because there seems to be this motor never did start well, like it was starved for fuel. And now I just can't get it to start it. I can only get it to fire by dripping some fuel into the chamber. And anyway, went RC car racing this weekend in Kentucky, Middlesboro, Kentucky. Had a good time. And I got my batteries trays fixed here. I always got this radio turned up too loud. I got some parts in, which included brand new battery tray. I kept my plug. Well, let's go in here and I'll show you something on these raw 420s. I tell you what, I feel like the raw 420 direct drive is a red-headed stepchild of SAB. They sure got rid of it quick, and I wish they would have kept that and the competition both together. But you know, progress is progress. But man, I've got so many hours on these things. I just love them. So I did a video before about how this notch in this battery tray, where this pin sticks through here, the way I do my batteries, or always have, is leaving the switch turned down and sliding the battery in until it snaps into place. So that pin's coming up here and riding down and jamming into that. And my recommendation in the future is that you keep some CA glue on that all the time. Every 15-20 times you slide a battery in and out, put a few drops of thin CA in there just to keep that carbon fiber from wearing out. This orange helicopter was having interruptive power problems, and it was a combination of, let's find the worst one. I've been flying out here. That one's pretty bad. That one's probably the worst. Both of those are pretty bad. As far as oh, well, I threw away the one that I took off, and it had become inoperative. So here's an extreme case of it. Yeah, coffee grounds on there. You know, so that got where that tray was sliding enough in there to disconnect. And in the process probably of doing that, not on the green helicopter, but on this one, it must have, whoops, that's brand new. Where am I here? It's in my hand, dummy. I don't know if you can see that. This white is lithium grease, where I'd clean those contacts and then tried to get that baby back going again, and it still had the same problem. And so this negative lead was somewhat melted in there. These little guys are still turning. I don't think there's anything wrong with the plug. I'm debating if I'm going to go ahead and solder that on there. A new one, since I've got it sitting right here. I guess I may as well. And then I've got the new tray here for it to go in. And they snap in there. All right. Oh, lots of RC car bodies to be painting on. A Losi buggy, a Losi truggy, and then Techno truggy, Techno buggy, and another Techno truggy up there I need to get onto. And I've decided that I'm gonna take this red Kraken, I don't know how you say that, Kraken, and I'm gonna sand the red one down and paint it myself with the airbrush, because I want to I want to airbrush helicopters as well. Get into some of that since I don't fly very good. I may as well spray paint. All right, I think that's all for now. I'm getting stuff. Oh, Yellowbird, the sitting Yellowbird. This is, I don't even know what this was. Pinky, the Pinky spin. What did I do to this one? Man, I flew this a few months back and flew it about 5 minutes and crashed it. Doing stuff, you know, what that's too much different from a 420. And all it did, it just landed on its tail actually doing TikTok. So the blade smacked the tail boom. New set of blades, new tail boom, which is tail boom that came with it because it came yellow. And I suppose I should put the yellow canopy on it. But I'm liking this all right. I kind of dig these all jacked up helicopter color-wise. It's very striking in the air to have a super contrasting tail boom. The orange one, if you watched, oh yeah, that video's not out yet. I've got a video of me straightening this one, but one issue with straightening aluminum, of course, is if it is cracked, it's gonna break. And this one, I put on the orange helicopter. No, this was on green. Green one's outside. And it actually like broke, finished cracking and broke. Oh, I'm not flying that battery. Now see, that's exactly why I do that. From not having I moved all these around, playing around with showing stuff. This battery's not done yet. Yeah, it is. Already unplugged it. It was just beeping. Mama, this surely is a dream. So anyway, this tail boom was on the green one and it just broke off. Oh man, it's bright out here. Thank goodness the sun's shining. So I need to plug that car back in too. So I got the rotor blades and got 500 back going. Haven't flown it yet. I was out here flying this little dude. So yeah, I was really loving this look. It's still backwards, dummy. And yeah, it snapped off and I brought the helicopter around. I thought it looked a little funny and hovering it straight away. This was out here at an angle of about like so. I said, oh, that's cool. Shut it down, landed it, shut it down, grabbed it. When I turned it back straight, it just snapped off. I'm gonna save those. You know, I didn't used to save my rotor blades. I never have saved broken rotor blades. Because I feel like it's a there we go, sweetie. I don't know, it's like, why would you save anything else that you've made a mistake and destroyed? Automobile, motorcycle. Well, I'd save the motorcycle, rebuild it. In other words, to me, it's not a trophy item, but I should have, because now, oh, that's so much better. Because now I want to epoxy my workbench, and I only have a handful of bad rotor blades. I say that I'll crash this little baby. These rotor blades are shot anyway. These things are, in my opinion, getting dangerous. I wouldn't run them any higher RPM than this. Well, here, check this out. I've spooled it up. The whole machine is vibrating at a very high vibration level when I do that. Come on, little girl. That hawk is flying right overhead, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Doo-doo-doo. What's making all that noise over there? Nice. Getting better at that, a little bit at a time. That close, anyway. I've had this 420 fly into me, and hopefully I don't have it fly into me again, because even at this low RPM, I'd say a 3, maybe a 320 or whatever. A lot of those helicopters run 320 blades. Maybe they wouldn't be too bad, but I don't know about 420 hitting you. That sucker hit my leg. Felt pretty good. Yeah, I blew that one out. And all I've been working on is funnels and pirouettes lately in the simulator. Mostly inverted in the simulator with the practice breaks, doing the strong side and weak side. That was my weak side. This is my strong side. So anything upright counterclockwise is my strong side, pushing your thumb to your rudder thumb to your right, and then anything that is inverted, of course, same direction, is my strong side. And then of course pulling my thumb back to the left for me is a little bit of that's what I have to work more on, keeping that straight. And then Lord knows pirouettes. Whoa, baby, that's too fast. Too fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. Just playing. This is damn good practice that I haven't been doing much of too, right here. Nose in, sideways, tail in, inverted. Inverted nose in. Like so, back and forth, back and forth. I'll do that for as long as I can in the simulator before you get jelly-headed. Alright. Let's turn this baby back in. Watch this. I bet this thing's got a ton of fades. It had 40 a little while ago. 20. Funny how that comes and goes with us. You rebind the radio and they'll be gone for a while. Good evening from East Tennessee. Peace out.